How are you today,
Tyler, put me in creative. Put me in creative.
Weston, don't be saying that. Oh, okay. For some of you, today may end up being your whole baseball career. So bring your best and leave it all on the field. So what we gotta do then, leave it on the field, which is what Weston does in real life. Leave it all on the field. It's the way I've always told you. Give it your all.
His name having finally been called, an
Son,
anxious prospect steps up for his
good
turn to
hitting
put his plate
requires
skills on
superb
display.
timing and rhythm, so I suggest you take some practice cuts first. Before your evaluation begins, show us what you got. Okay. Should I be trying to demonstrate power or just going for solid?
Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration.
Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah. No, but I just hit a home run. This is just batting practice. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm getting evaluated by coaches.
Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue chip prospects, but they all have blue chip
Oh, come on.
aspirations.
I just hit 3 home runs, now I'm getting evaluated. There you go, that'll work. I'll take it. Come on. Oh, man. No, it's the pitching coach. Look, I hit all them home runs and now I can't. Ooh. Get out here. I was late on that. Nope. Man. Come on. Dang it. That could have been a base hit. Alright. Get out of here. Get. Nope. Oh. Foot was cold. Oh. Man, I wish I could redo
A
that.
player looks to follow up his efforts at
You're
the
being
plate
evaluated
with a
for your
demonstration
footwork,
of
arm
solid defensive
strength,
fundamentals.
and accuracy. Show us you can make clean plays.
At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can.
Oh. Okay, I get it. Dang. I forgot this fielding's kind of hard. I know. Sucks. Weston quit. Man.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room.
Quite a
This
clinic you
player
put
is
on
met by
today,
one of the
Weston.
scouts in
Wow.
attendance.
Do you think they'll save a seat for me right there by the draft stage? I can't deny you were impressed today, but they'd have contacted you already if they wanted you there in person. It's a very small group. Argue with your confidence. The fact is, you didn't back it up on the field today. Mind you, there is a lot of talent to this draft, but I expect you'll be getting a call. Alright, I wonder what team's gonna draft you. Oh.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scout Bureau.
I like it.
I don't play.
More information from you, Weston, that I can pass to management. As long as it's not too wrong, of course. Just answer me this. What type of infielder do you imagine yourself becoming? The Wizard. So speedy defender, you remind me of a Trey Turner. Information about that today. Weston, I hope your plans work out and we see you as a MLB second baseman someday. I hope the Braves draft me. Come on. I want to go to the Braves. Weston, they're doing a one-on-one. Weston, dude, just quit.
Cleveland Faust, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Cobb. Throw to first, he'll be in time,
Yeah,
and there's
hot
one gone
dogs.
here to start the second.
Hot dog.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Coles. And their
Yes.
runners at the corners now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Round to second base. This could be 2. One
Yeah.
there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to
And
score
chips.
from third.
Wow, that's what you want to see.
And what else did
Ready
I
for
put on the
another
plate?
chance? Wes Barnett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows.
Weston, did you, are you hungry? There's cheeseburgers and chicken in there. said I wish, so that means no.
He's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
0-1, here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Valentin, only 20 years old. He offers up a two-seamer changeup.
To steal with your player, move the left stick.
Slider and a
Manager wants
curveball.
me to steal.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch, strike three called. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Yeah, he was trying to show
I
these
got
scouts that
thrown
he has
out.
some big guys.
Ready
Hello.
once again, James Park. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on two. Ready for another shot now. Wes Barnett. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruben on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got an RBI. Runner scored.
Digging in once again, Alexis Serrano. Park on second. Whipple on at first with two down.
Weston, I know something you want. The cheese on those crackers.
On the ground out to second. He's got it.
Oh,
Throw
shit.
to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Weston, hand me my drink. Is it empty? I'll be right back. There's some drink. Whoever's watching.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reed Salazar. He reached on a single in his first try. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Is on the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 left. 9th inning coming up. The Eastern Prospects lead it 7-4. Charles Hope enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Touch the table. There we go.
Digging in to try it again, Wes Barnett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Urban waits on it. 1 down.
Yep.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. The East Prospects put up a 4 spot in the opening.
What are you making him swear on? Has anybody killed anybody? Why can't you watch it? You can request to watch. No, go back to the main screen where you was at and go over to Tyler. Hit X. Or no, go to friends. Go to friends. That's fine, yeah. And go to him. Tyler. Yeah. Now go over. Now go over to over. Right. Yes. Hey, you gotta wait. He's gotta accept it. He might not be able to. Yeah, it's gonna wait. Here we go. Game 2. The draft hasn't even happened yet.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Greg Burt, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good three-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. Three-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
Turn, find the ball.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner is in from second, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Dude, just got a triple. That's gonna help.
Striding in once again, Diego Barrios. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Now at the plate, Frank McCarty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Barnett stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Come on, dude, bump me in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Tom Ordonez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tom Ordonez.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to third. Blocker fields it cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, James Koo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get it started.
Hit out towards second. Barnett. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Manny Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Diaz.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wes Barnett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
We got a triple and a double.
Now at the plate, Diego Barrios. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, and everyone knows this guy is a burner, but it's one thing to know something to be true, but another thing to see it with your own eyes. He just glided into third and made it look easy. Scouts are going to love that speed and aggressiveness.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Now a snap throw over to third. Runner back safely.
True. Yeah, what's that now?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bird moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Frank McCarty.
Number 4, Frank McCarty.
To short. Patton scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no error. Standing in, Manny Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Manny Diaz.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Digging in and looking for more, Wes Barnett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Now batting, second baseman, George Barrera.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Corey Blocker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The windup and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Wes Barnett, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Barrera ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Emil Batista. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one.
Batista.
Ready on 0-2. 1-1-1. To the right. Barnett. Right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Maxwell Medrano is the winning pitcher of record. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Weston, I believe since the first year I coached you that you got big league potential, so I'm a smart GM was going to see what I see. Alright, it's time for the draft, Weston. Here we go.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Wes Barnett, a second baseman from the East region.
I went to the Phillies.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Went to the Phillies.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees
Play.
After After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league,
It's a real
this
vote of
prospect has been
confidence that
sent
the
to open the
organization
following
sent you
season
less
with a
than
Double-A
year after you
club.
were drafted. Do you think you're ready for Double-A ball? I know I am.
A welcoming manager offers
Weston, do
some
you know
simple
how a
wisdom.
journey of 1,000 miles begins? Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you become a seasoned veteran, or also one play at a time. Here we go. Listen, did you say you're going to bed? Dude, nobody, they don't care. They don't care that you're going to bed, dude. No, but you said, do you want me to? I mean, get off of that and go play. Like, play a different game, Weston. They're obviously just playing one-on-one. You're waiting for nothing. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But
The
if you
show's
want to play
continuing
something, go
coverage
play
of Eastern
something.
League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and
But
the
they're not
Reading
going to be done
Fighting
until they want to be
Phils.
done.
It's
How many kills can you go up to?
into the box now, Tino Velasco,
Exactly.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tino Velasco.
Working for the punch out, and the offering is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barnett, hurry, and there's one down now.
I'm Double-A.
Okay, here's the
Phillies.
defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop.
Because you don't go straight to the pros.
Ready
You
now,
gotta
Wes
play
Barnett.
through
He'll
the
get to
farm
take his
system.
first cuts here.
Wes Barnett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a
What?
fair ball.
Yeah.
Cardenas rounds third
Did
and
you
is
ask me
digging
am
for
I
the plate.
sleeping in here?
Is
Yeah,
in
I was
time,
sleeping
and he's
here,
cut
or
down at the plate as
we
they
slept in his
team
bed
up to
last
gun
night.
him down.
Good night.
Into the box, Colin Pulliam, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The 0-2 pitch. Weak
Easy.
chopper up the line. Lyon is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. Reading is out in front here, 2-1.
No, I can give it to you though.
Striding into the box,
I'm gonna take this
Pete
shit back from
Kozma.
here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I mean, you're just sitting here watching them. I mean, you're not even watching them. You're watching the menu.
Here it comes on
Okay,
1
I'll
and
go
1.
get it.
Well, grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs or hits
Marvelous.
here as the error.
Nice.
How many more seconds now?
We should probably give him that medicine every other day.
Okay, it's almost done, right? Not close. Well, what? Not close. It kind of, it's kind of close.
Weston'S cares you about?
That's not how you play. Just don't become a sacrifice close to you.
Alright. So, Weston, it does you no good to watch them. Let's go do something else.
Oh, what?
You have all kinds of other friends to play with on there.
Yeah.
You don't wait on.
Anyways, Braylon said that I should delete.
You don't wait on. Weston.
Yeah, one day.
Just stop. Stop. You don't wait on people that aren't in a hurry to play with you. Because if they wanted to play with you, they would have already done it. So you.
No, I didn't ask for it.
Well, I'm just saying. There's people on there that already want to play with you. That would love for you to send them an invite. Those are the people that you need to be playing with. Not people like. But you gotta think that you and Stalin would do the same thing. You know what I mean? And it works. That's the way it works.
Braylon. 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 When you're done, invite me. Okay. Like when yours is done, I'll leave mine. Then I'll leave mine. Then I'll join you guys. I can't believe I hit that shot. Yeah. I'm gonna play my own with other people, random people. Okay. I'm a grenade launcher down. I hope they're better. They're Braylon. No, I'm getting fucked up. Braylon, what if all the people I'm gonna face is gonna be news?
Hey.
What?
Do you want to sit in that chair or do you?
Yes. I just joined you on accident. Okay, now I'm gonna play. So you know what? There's an update. The grenade launcher shoot out fireworks because what's a lot came.
Yep. I heard you say that earlier.
You know what they should put in the game? Guys, you know what they should put in the game?
No.
There's like a, so, you know what the towers have like, they should put like a big place like football place, like a big stadium.
They should put a baseball field.
A baseball field. Yeah, they should
Turns out to be unimportant. Now batting, Wes Barnett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Reyna comes on now, and he has it one down. At the plate, James Reyna, and their runners
Let's
at the
go.
corners now.
James Reyna.
Alright, so we need turn 2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go.
Leading off the inning, Chris Nieves, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2.
Stepping into the box.
Second.
How many does he have?
Let's see. Weston. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about what's so funny. It's okay. How do I dive for a ball? Dive is R2.
Wes Barnett, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Manager wants me to steal.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Yeah, it's coming up.
How many more minutes now? Huh? How many more minutes? Guys.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
The manager told me to
Stepping
steal.
in, Wes Barnett. He singled his last time up.
I want to hit a home run.
Barnett.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul
Huh?
for the first strike.
I know. I said I want to hit a home run.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second.
Can't in Major Leagues.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In there, now the throw. In time as he just
I
gets
got
the
out.
tag down. And this
We
ball
won.
game ends at a 9-4
We won.
final score.
9-1.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Eflin earns his first win of the season. Huey Haubrich permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Fleese. Welcome to MLB. Corey Chavis, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1 out, nobody on base.
Out towards second. 2 is left. Barnett on to first, and there were 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see.
At the plate, Eduardo Barreto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
Nothing. I'm just saying, if I was you, I would go play a different game. Ask them, what are y'all doing after this? Ask them
now
that.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no run.
What are they going to do? Okay. So get off of it then. They're not playing with you.
Runs on
Just
a hit
leave.
here, no
you
errors,
ain't even
1
gotta
man
tell
left
them. Just
on.
go.
Coming to the plate now, Wes Barnett. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Pulliam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Yeah.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
You need to pick different people
Digging
to play
in to
with.
try it again, Wes Barnett. He reached on a single in his first try.
Invite people that want to play with you.
And the pitch.
Don't mess around with people that
down the
like
third baseline. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Don't play with neither.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, James Reyna, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Barreto gets his lead at first, nobody out. It's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. He comes across to score. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit.
Ready for another chance? Wes Barnett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I need a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
How about?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Manager's gonna want me to steal.
Digging in once again, Colin Pulliam. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Popped up. Velasco has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Muhammad McMillian. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Same time.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Come on. Coach is going to be mad at me for that.
Digging in and looking for more, Wes Barnett. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first. It's a double play. right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Erie came through late, taking the lead. The game's future stars are on. So striding forward now, Pete Kozma. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here now the 2-2. Towards second. Barnett is there. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Wes Barnett. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
You only give me a. You used to play all the time.
From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. And with that, here's a stepping in and ready for another shot. Jim Daniel. He got on top of one and was a ground out pick time. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Wes Barnett.
Second baseman, Wes Barnett.
He's set and the pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Daniel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Time on ones that aren't good ones. You know.
Ready for another shot now. Wes Barnett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
How'd you lose one? Yeah, there's a friend.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Dude.
Popped up. Lyon in foul ground.
With his cousin.
Dives, but he can't make the play.
You
It lands
would do
foul.
the same thing if it was you and Styles playing.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
No, what I'm saying
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a
Go
pitcher
ahead,
that
man.
he's given up some runs and looks
But
like
what
he's
I'm
starting to
saying
get a
is
little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
That's in there. Base hit.
Okay, stand up, stand up,
And
stand
a
up.
relay to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher.
Nah,
2-strike
man, over your
RBI
head.
base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Roy, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on. Riding in once again,
bases are
Wes
loaded.
Barnett. He came through with an RBI
Bases are
single in
loaded.
his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Bases are loaded.
If you don't do this,
Hey, you want to lay down on this one?
I can believe you, Dad. I can believe you can do this.
You believe in me?
You can do this.
There.
Practice for years and years.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I almost flipped. I need to pull you up a little bit. You ready? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Job, that's as you.
Alright, I gotta put my finger right here. Alright. Actually, I don't think I should try to hit a home run. I think I should just try to knock a runner in.
Ramirez on third, Cardenas at second, Pulliam at first with no outs.
Home run, home run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Bases loaded. That was exciting. Crazy. A grand sub.
Now batting, Wes Barnett. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here.
Good.
Very well put the nail in the coffin.
I'm in Double-A right now.
They might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Gracious. Dude, you can literally spill a Coke. I don't care where I put it. Uh-oh, bases loaded again. Another grand slam? What do you think?
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyna giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-3 tonight. Redding took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Gilberto Zepeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chris Jimenez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about
I'm trying to think of a game that we'll see. Tomorrow we need to
Lose our pants. Right? Awesome. God.
No, I was gonna say we need to stream like WWE or something.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
If you're looking to maximize your development as a hitter, the batting cage is open on and off. It is too. Good to know. That's no danger. I don't remember. Whatever.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes. Rich Bayless, the left-hander out of Hawaii, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Looks like she's awake.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention.
I think she's not awake. There's... making Minecraft stuff.
And I'm Paxton.
What's up, awesome ninjas? I'm Brighton. I'm Ashton. I'm Peyton.
And I'm Paxton.
What? You're not Paxton.
Actually, I'm not Paxton. I am Shane, and I am their dad and also their martial arts teacher. And the director of Ninja Kids TV. Paxton was supposed to be here with us today, but he got bit by a black widow spider sleeping in the tent last night. So he had to go to the doctor, and he's doing a little bit better right now. But to be here with us today, but he got bit by a black widow spider sleeping in the tent last night. So he had to go to the doctor, and he's doing a little bit better right now. But we're going to show you, if we can find it, the black widow spider. So it's the craziest thing. He's sleeping. Still sitting. Okay, it's a mess in here. We kind of woke up.
Huh?
Yes, check this out. So this was Peyton's pink sleeping bag. And
Well, almost done.
Yeah, now or what?
put it here, you know, south. So this was
Did you hear me?
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Reading Fighting Phils took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Eflin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Wes Barnett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Those are visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
Chance now to take a look at how the... So striding in, Horatio Frontlet, runner in scoring position with Chicago. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rounded weakly to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
That's crap.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Law. 1 out.
Right over.
Stepping in, Wes Barnett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, base
From
hit.
the stretch. Hit hard to short. Hernandez loves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
They have been.
Ready once again, Wes Barnett has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Let's go. I just need to try to hit a home run.
Working to keep them in the game here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ever
so
since I hit
3
that grand
runs
slam,
on.
I've been in a slump.
Digging in, Horatio Frontlet, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
1-1-1.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Fighting Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Eflin wins the win.
That's kind of funny though. Am I streaming on Weston's Fun Zone? Or am I streaming on my channel? Okay. Social media. Hey, so I'll be down third baseline for a graph tomorrow night. Look, someone's wanting an autograph.
Somebody.
How to build Minecraft statues. Statues.
All he did was copied somebody. Tyler. All you gotta do is everything that they do. You open one. Soft toss.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this three-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. The Fightin' Phils have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Joe Willett gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Wes Barnett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
The pitcher, Gilberto Zepeda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Pulido. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So coming to the plate, Muhammad McMillian. He drew a walk his first time up.
McMillan.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Digging in, Randy Guillen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding in, Wes Barnett. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Craig Gonzalez.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, first baseman, Craig Gonzalez.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Into the box now, Wes Barnett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Wes Barnett.
He's set, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now
wish you on Fortnite again. I'm gonna take it easy, okay?
Dude, I don't care. That's fine. We can do that, but I just don't. I don't know. Well, no. If we're gonna do it, then I'm gonna. Well, let me finish this. If we're gonna do it, like, there's not gonna be wait until I'm ready. Like, it's gonna be game on from the get-go. I mean, I'm not gonna land beside you. Why?
In the box, Wes Barnett.
You're still gonna beat me?
Barnett.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
But why? You don't need time to build this big base. Like you.
I see you working, big guy. Good
No,
job.
I
What do you got on
couldn't.
there?
I would have got thrown out.
Center field.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Barnett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Mom's not going to allow this much longer. So,
And again a throw, and he just manages to get
if
his
we
hand
can
in.
find a spot in there to permanently put that, to where we didn't have to worry about moving it and stuff.
Once more,
No,
a
I'm
throw
gonna move
over.
mine in there too.
And he'll
If I
get
move
back in
yours,
safely.
mine's gonna go with yours. Yeah, but the thing about it is, though, is like Mom
And he lays
watch
off
TV
ball
or
4,
nothing.
so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually
You know?
easier said than done.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and
And we
now
have
the
to wait
inning
on the kids
continues
to
with a
leave,
man in scoring
and
position.
We got cooler backgrounds in there from when we're streaming.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Pulido, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitches.
Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gut. Digging in to try it again, Wes Barnett. One away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Williamson racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in once again, J.R. Vick. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. Now, attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Down the line. He's got it to second. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
No, I mean,
Well, he definitely
here's the
rushed
thing.
himself on that return
We
throw to
play
first
it like
there,
I'm not gonna
and
waste
he
my
threw it
time
away.
on building
They got the
anything.
force at second, and the runner didn't
I'm
advance, so
I'm just
it'll
gonna
just
go
be
look
scored
late
a
the whole
fielder's
time you're
choice.
building, because it does me no
So the
good.
lineup really helped carry
'Cause
them
I'm
to
not a
victory
good
here in
builder.
this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple.
All right, I think that's it for now. Time to play Fortnite, I guess. Do what? I'm trying to figure out how to save it. How do I save it? Oh my God. Dude, that's not even funny. Damn it. Now I gotta clean that up.